How's it going, guys? It is Michael. Welcome back to a new video. I've got a Saturday special right here, just a short one to the point with some lifting footage, and I'm going to talk about ways I've been increasing my bench press. You guys are going to see two forms of presses that I have been doing, and the first one is right here. So this is the Spoto press. I think Mark Bell is the one who gave this exercise its name, and with this movement, it makes benching much harder than it is usually, because when you're normally doing touch and go reps, you can kind of bounce out of the bottom of the movement. So what I'm doing here is I'm really increasing the time under tension, which makes it a lot harder, one. And two, I'm pausing at the bottom, but I'm not pausing it on my chest. You actually stop maybe 1 to 2 inches above your chest. And this works on keeping everything tight. And ideally, it will lead to a more explosive bench press because you are eliminating momentum from the movement. You have to completely come to a halt right there and then push up and finish the rep. I've been doing these for probably the last 3 weeks or so, and I can tell it's making a big difference. So really try that one out. And here, 225 is what I worked up to today. And I think I did this for 3 sets of 5. But if you guys aren't doing this exercise and you're trying to increase your bench press, I really recommend you doing it. As someone that's just started recently doing it, I can pass this on to you guys, and I can feel the difference that it's making in my regular bench press, because when I do regular bench, I'm like, oh, it's really nice. I don't have to completely stop at the bottom of the movement. And plus, it's really challenging and it adds variation. And I think variation is key to success, just so you don't do the exact same thing every single week. And here you guys see me putting a resistance band on the bottom of the bench, and this may look like a freaky 155 pounds with the weight, the lockjaw collar, the resistance band, and then a 10-pound plate just thrown in at the end. But the idea of this is to make it harder at the top of the movement. And after doing this Spoto press, 155 with that elastic band, it felt really heavy. And it's kind of like the exact opposite of what I was just doing, because the Spoto press is hard at the bottom, right? Because I'm pausing. And with the resistance band, it's harder at the top because those bands are really stretched out and they want to come back down to normal, just like how they are sitting on the ground. And I've been thinking a lot about this lately. I really have no structure on my current program right now other than what you see on the screen. I'll have a push A workout and a push B workout. So what you guys are watching here is actually my push B workout. And on these B workouts, I will do accessory stuff. So on the push A workout, I'll do normal bench press. And instead of doing normal bench press twice a week, on that second push workout, I'll do stuff like the band presses and the Spoto press. And I do this so I can have a day to work on my weaknesses. I think that's really the key point of this video, is to work on your weaknesses. And I think everyone's going to have different weaknesses. So obviously you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but if you record your footage, or if you know where you're messing up, do some things to fix it, because you really are only as strong as your weakest link. And I know I've never really followed a structured program with set numbers to hit, but lately I've been thinking more and more about that, because I've really been training by feel on presses and the numbers on my squats and the numbers on my deadlifts. And I think it would be nice to have more linear progression. And I talked about this last year, I think, but I never really got into it because I can't really find a program that will fit what I want to do, because I love my current training routine, but I'm going to be working on that. So I might have to hit up Omar and Silent Mike for a little programming, and I think that would be interesting to watch, because my main focus is definitely more bodybuilding and building muscle, but I also want to get strong at the same time. So I think it would be interesting to see if they can create a program where I can combine both in harmony, and you guys can watch me carry it out, or maybe even do it along with me. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button down below. And if you are still here, go down below and comment your max on the bench press. And we'll see who has the strongest bench press down below in the comments. And I'm sure there will be one person that says, I'm 9 years old and I can bench press 500 pounds. We will see. But before I let you guys go, the NASM is still doing that promo where they're giving you guys a free 2-week trial to their online personal training course. So you guys can check that out down below in the description at myusatrainer.com/MKF. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate the support, and I will talk to you next time.